Hello, everybody. I'm trying to still set up. Got done, putting the kiddo to bed, so running a little behind. But how's everybody doing? Hello. Um, don't know if you guys watched me on Nick's channel earlier. APC had a great episode. It was really fun talking about the labyrinth. So I'll put the link in there. Go check it out. Let's see who's here. Hey, Lando. How are you? Hey, Walt. Good to see you again. And that's it so far. Cool, cool. All right. Oops. Let's bring the comments back here. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do again tonight. Like I'm kind of up in the air of what I want to do. I want to do something because I definitely don't want to just hang out there. But hey, how are you? Good to see you again. Good, good. Okay. Um, I will give everybody a heads up. While I was trying to get ready, my jaw popped out of socket again, so that's been fun. So it may or may not happen again during this live stream, which may mean I may have to stop it at some point. So if it locks up, because I almost didn't get it popped back in. So if that happens, I'll just have to go. But hopefully it will stop. Hey, Michael.
Hello. We're back.
What was that? Hello.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Yep. We're back. We're back. We're back.
24
Yeah.
hours later.
I know, right? Yeah. We got a bunch of things going on. Got more live streams. Got to get ready for me and Rum's puzzle battle so I can put him in his place finally again.
Mm-hmm.
Which I will say, it was really cool that he's buying me the
Yeah.
Death Star. Which I have to say, so the other one that I was like, well, the other one that was $20. That
Mm-hmm.
one is actually apparently a lot smaller. So he said his was like over 500 pieces. The other one is only like two something.
Oh,
So this one's going to be massive. So that'll be fun. Should be good. Should be good.
yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's horrible.
What's
I don't like that. Oh,
what's horrible?
my three-legged cat just did something.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna fix that real quick here. Because that's really, but yeah. So how was your day?
Me?
Yeah, you're the only one in here, so yeah.
Uh, well, you did sound like you were talking. All right.
I know.
Weird day. Lost my hour
Yeah.
because the
Oh
clocks went
yeah.
forward. Didn't really sleep a lot.
Yeah.
Been up for ages now because I watched your stream with Nick and I've been
Oh,
up.
thank you, thank you.
I slept 2 hours and then woke up, and I don't know how I'm still awake right now, but I am.
Yeah, you're
And
gonna crash hard.
I'm going to crash very hard.
Just so you know, I'm not mean like the other guys on Ron's channel. So when you do fall asleep, I'll shove you off so you don't snore live stream.
Oh no, I'll be right.
Well, if you do, I won't let you just play.
It sounds like it's either hopefully I don't fall asleep and hopefully you don't have issues with your jaw again. So
My gosh, so stupid. Like I've been fine all day, and then I was like, you ever like try to yawn,
yeah,
but
I've I've
then
locked
you're
my
like,
jaw doing that.
well, it's okay. I was just starting to yawn, and then I sneezed, which is a very weird and uncomfortable combo. And it like popped out, so I'm like trying to pop it back in while not screaming to wake my child. Um, yeah, it was just not cool.
No.
But yeah, fun times all around.
Okay.
Okay, I'm almost done cleaning this up over here.
What are you going to do? You jigsaw finally?
Um, I need to. I need to work on it. I mean, I kind of don't want to because I have stuff nicely arranged on it, but I need to do something. Or maybe I'll do like a smaller one or something that I've been working on. I don't know. Like when my jaw pops out, like it disorients me and I don't really doing that.
Okay.
Ugh. Oh,
Who's
all
in
right.
chat?
Okay.
Rolando,
Oh,
g'day.
hi Dave. Sorry you're waiting. I was away
Evolve,
from the laptop.
g'day. No, no, you are never too old for Lego, but yeah,
um, he
g'day.
never. So I have a friend that has a
Big
channel
heart
called Action
everybody.
Popcast, and he does like reviews and stuff like that. And I've started to do some reviews with him, like at least once a month. Um, and so it's on his channel, so we always have it on his channel. But I'll put a link up for you.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes,
Okay. I don't know. Because I know the last couple times we tried to join you, it didn't
I know. Well,
exactly work.
I actually see you in here for once.
Hey,
Yes. How are you doing, Dave?
I'm above ground.
There you go.
above
I'm
ground.
I'm
There
I'm
you
creating minions of mini puffs.
go.
The
Ooh.
mini puff
Wow.
army is as you can see them right now.
Right, hold on one second. Let me just grab this link and then I'll put you on big screen real quick.
No, you're fine.
Thanks, Lando. Okay.
Wow. An army.
Oh wow. It is an army.
Actually, it looks like one of them is going to be a failure, but that's okay. Running a whole horde of them. Yeah, Kat. So
Oh.
when is the labyrinth watch party?
We gotta ask Stephanie. We gotta ask Stephanie. So we
Why?
always have like a little after show, like get together, like chat
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And so we had Monkey Boy on there, and then Martin and Stephanie actually came on. And so we were all talking about it. And I was like, I'm serious. I will totally watch it with you. So she starts kind of laughing, but you got to bug Stephanie about it tomorrow on Lego Studs.
I mean, actually, I won't be able to. I'm kind of got a Ghostbuster thing tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'll bug her for you then.
I mean, I know of a simple way about doing it, but
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put this in
I
the
mean, you can
group
do like
chat.
a Discord thing where you're sharing a video for everyone to watch, but then on camera you
Hmm.
just have everyone's faces. You can even stream it,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
have everyone in the chat watching it on their screens.
Right. Just follow our minute marker or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, let's see. There was a long time ago, there was movie nights with Dude,
Yeah,
Sleeping, several others, and we
yeah,
just all
like
kind of like were watching stuff together, and but they were
yeah,
streaming. Obviously, can't hear it or see it, but
kind of miss
yeah,
that. You know,
it was. I
it's
I know I missed that too. It was
well,
fun.
what I would think would be fun is okay, like maybe you do it where okay, like one week you watch and then the next week it's all like just an after discussion with everyone's thoughts on it.
Yeah, could be
I'm
cool.
saying it's a thing we all could do. Um,
Yeah,
you know, just an idea. I mean,
yeah.
me and Dre were doing the Outer Dimensions podcast, but I don't know if that's going to be returning ever. So, I mean, that would be
That
something cool
sucks.
just to have a discussion, especially if
Yeah.
we're doing like all the classics from when we were kids. You know,
Mhm. Or
because
something.
I mean, you guys like coming across you guys doing the labyrinth discussion. I was like,
Mhm.
it really takes me back. And I remember hearing the story about the
I,
found hornswoggle too. So,
you know what? Like I didn't remember at
or
the time,
not
and then
not
like
not
after
hornswoggle, but was it
Hoggle,
hoggle?
Hoggle, yeah.
I always think
You know,
hornswoggle for some reason.
that's okay. Yeah, no, like I had
Little person
forgotten that
wrestler.
completely. And then I'm like, and then after I was like, wait a minute, did I? So I had looked up something that somebody had sent me, and that was actually it, and I just completely just spaced it out. So look,
Waiting
guys,
for the
I got
internet to
another new
start back up.
baggie,
Nice.
but it was delivered, and it's completely flat. So
Ooh.
it's already one that we know that I already have these two are over here. Wait, these two I already have them. When they're completely flat, you know it's a badge.
I
So
thought they were like movie posters. Oh,
It is. It is. These
oh,
two are
he
movie
failed.
posters.
I should have put up more glue on the bed because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people who discuss with when it comes to 3D printing
Oh.
that
Hmm.
you can just print flat on certain objects. It is good to
This
put
is
there's
super
a
possible.
basically a glue stick you use for the
Yeah.
bed so it can hold everything on there. What happened with this one,
Hmm.
obviously, it started to move around and I had a whole bunch of just stray
Oh.
filament all over the place, so he just came out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha. That sucks.
It sucks, but the others are going.
Oh, that's good.
I'm printing a horde of minions for next week. We have a little con here in Buffalo, so I want
Nice.
to put a bunch of these mini puffs all over our booth, and that way, even if like a kid says like, "Hey, I want one," we can just give them out.
Yeah.
And if there's any nefarious people, if they take them, well, these are not the
Mhm.
$50 Hasbro, 3 mini puffs you get. These are just 3D mini puffs that cost very little for me to print. So
yeah,
Right.
cool.
I just
That's
I
awesome.
just happened to see a poster or a picture that
That's a good idea, Dave.
Smirking Bear posted, and I have to share it with you guys.
do you have
Oh
to?
my
No, I'm kidding.
gosh. Yes, I do have to.
He's
It's
required by state
hilarious.
law.
I am actually. All
It's
right.
okay. How are you feeling?
Wait, look, look.
Do not pet the fart squirrels. That's awesome. I love
Yep,
I'm
that.
sure, like, what?
yep,
Okay,
yep.
that's great advice. I've never heard of them called this fart squirrel.
Is that kind of like a twat waffle? What?
Something.
Oh,
I haven't heard that in a really long time. Okay. All right.
So
Uh,
basically, yeah, mini puff that I'm actually taking apart the mini puff I just that was wasted.
mm-hmm.
And basically it's kind of like Michael.
What?
what?
Well, no, we have to use the snippers to
Yeah.
cut the filament off the
Okay,
sports
that's
off of
not what
them.
I thought you meant.
Uh, uh,
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter. Oh my
No,
Jeez.
but I just thought that
family
was really
show.
mean. I didn't mean it like that.
No, like you literally go and cut the sports off.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, it's kind of like Gundam. This is
Yeah.
it's the runner.
Yeah, it sure is.
That's
You
right.
know, I've
Yep.
seen. Yeah.
A little bit of sanding, and then he's good to go.
Nice, nice. Okay.
I've already been printing these for like 15 hours, actually.
Really.
Dang.
How many
All
have you
right.
made?
Well, that's 20 hours for this one batch.
Oh, okay. But how
Ah,
many batches are you planning on? Just one?
I'll probably do like one or two more. I mean, obviously, I have
Yeah.
one failed figure right here,
okay.
Yeah.
but they're all not the same. There's like
Where
three different
in the
variants. There's
heck
one
is
where like he's got a surprised look on his face.
Oh, so you got
Another
different
one,
poses and sort
yes.
of. Yeah.
This is like
nice?
the arms wide open.
Like a hugging kind of thing. Yeah.
What wants this star?
Yeah, that's a cool idea, Dave. It'll
me see
probably
if I can.
bring a little bit of people will notice it. Maybe come and
Do
look at
they
your
have them
booth
like in
too.
different poses, like an oh my god, and like hey, I'm happy to
Yeah,
see you, and then
that's
one's just like,
sick.
you know. So
You're probably going to end up with all of those in your lounge room, yeah.
oh, hold on, I'll show you something else. I'll show you a picture from earlier. Because somebody had messaged me like, oh, how many are you gonna print? So I'm like, well, I guess I could army build, but that's my wife's collection already. Those are all 3D printed. Those are 3D printed right there.
That's awesome.
Except for the plushes, obviously, but
Yeah, I
those right
love
there,
it.
yeah.
So you've already got
So she's
an
already got a
army
whole horde,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because what she did for the one con we did, she put magnets on some of them, and then
Yeah.
the other magnets underneath her outfit, so it looked like they were just hanging on her.
Oh,
And she
that's cool
dresses up
too.
in like a female Stay Puff outfit.
I like it. That's
Yep.
really cool.
Where did that go? Maybe that's it.
There you go. Michael, you would have enjoyed that one. I just ripped some supports off the crotch.
Ouch. I hate it when they rip supports off your crotch.
No comment. No comment. No comment. No comment. That one's missing.
So, Kat, I couldn't watch the entire stream because I had to run out and do a few things. But
Rude.
how
dare you?
Yeah,
well, I had to take a modem back to T-Mobile, so.
Oh, it's all good. I just appreciate you watching.
Well, no, because I was enjoying the conversation,
Thank you.
including Hoggle and his facelift and Botox.
My gosh. Like the first two, like were fine. It's that creepy third one, dude. Like the sideways stare, like that reminds
Oh,
me
like
of
with the layers of
Huggy
the.
Wuggy. Oh my gosh, freaks me out.
What was your? I don't think I heard, but what was like your favorite part of the movie?
Oh, I didn't actually say. I just was talking about the dancing because I got wrapped up into that, and then I kind of forgot what he asked, and I didn't want to be like, "What did you ask?" So I just kind of didn't answer it.
Oh, well,
Um,
inquiring minds want to know.
I
I
mean,
always enjoyed the end credits.
shut up, Uncle.
I mean,
Really?
doghouse
Gosh,
time,
what is
Mike.
wrong with you?
Mikey boys going to the doghouse.
You're lucky I'm trying to set up the
end credits
camera.
is a good part of that movie.
Are you
Whatever.
building a Zaku?
I haven't seen that film since I was a kid, I recken. So,
Michael, are you building a Zaku there?
No, I'm building it's a Jin from Gundam Seed Hive
Okay.
Maneuver Jin.
This is well, it's kind of a Zaku then.
It's got a Zaku kind of skirt,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I'm looking at the parts you have there right down there. I'm like, kind of looks like a Zaku to me.
Well, here's its top half. I mean, it's got the single Y and everything. Oops. Yeah. Hard
I'm
to
looking
see.
for a Zaku type mobile suit to build because I did a custom a long time ago that was Green Ranger themed, and I kind of want to do an updated version of that now.
Look at this. Like I got this. It's like a prize from one of those Japanese.
Oh wow!
Claw machines, but I got to buy it from an anime store, and that's really well painted and detailed. I really like that.
It doesn't look like your typical grandpa.
But it scales with the HG kits.
Okay.
And I got these, Dave. They're like a see-through.
Ooh.
But they're a bit bigger than HG.
But Michael, you'll appreciate. But
it's all cool.
This is transparent filament.
Well, here you go. Look at this. I've got Char Zaku as well. That's see-through.
I've printed. This is the transparent filament. I made it 100% solid.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
cool.
See the print lines.
That's awesome.
It looks like it could be resin, but it's not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
So Kat, what is your favorite part?
um,
I told you, the end credits.
shut up, Michael. Uh, I don't really have like just one favorite part.
Come
Okay, well
on.
then,
Kind of
what's
just like
your
all.
top three favorite parts then? How's that?
Again, I
Or
don't
is it
really
top
have
five? Would
like
you
a.
say?
I don't really have a favorite part. I just like it. Like nothing really stands out for me of like, oh my gosh, this part. I mean,
I'd
I
say
don't
I
really
love
have one.
every part that Bowie is singing because he's freaking
Yeah,
David Bowie.
Yeah.
right?
And but honestly, and this is gonna sound a little not like the atypical guy part, but I love it when she turns to him and says, "You have no power over me."
Ooh, ooh.
Of course, I mean, come on, I had a crush on Jennifer Connelly back in the day, but that was because of the movie Career Opportunities, where she was looking a little
Oh,
bit more risque.
oh,
Mm.
But that movie's just awesome. I mean, anything Henson touched back then was just awesome.
mhm.
I mean, that
Yeah, I must admit, I
Never
always
Ending
enjoyed.
Story, and
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was good.
all those are great. I don't
Dark
like that they want to
Crystal.
remake
I
it.
like Dark Crystal. That's the one I
No,
liked.
I
they
wasn't
don't need
really
to.
into Dark Crystal.
Yeah, I
Okay,
see. I like that one
I
better.
don't remember Dark Crystal as much. I don't think
Dark
we watched
Crystal's
it as
cool.
much. I mean, I remember little bits, but I could not tell you even like the plot of Dark Crystal at
I
all.
just thought that they all looked kind of funky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the mix of. Never mind. It's just never mind.
What
It's
do you
fine.
mean? Never mind.
Just nothing.
Mm. Oh, I
All
like
right.
Dark Crystal. It was cool.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm setting it up so I can
I'm getting
choose one.
seasick.
Well, then don't look last moving. All right. I'm either gonna do. I can do Empire. Oh, it's backwards. Or upside
Empire
down.
always gets my vote. I'm sorry.
What
Just relax.
did you finish Godzilla?
Empire. No, it's over. I told you I have a
Okay.
collection of action
Yeah,
figures on top of it on my coffee table. I'm not gonna disturb my precision order of that just to do that. I'm not doing that.
I know you told
So
me that
you're gonna have to
yesterday.
chillax.
I thought all this time you were actually clearing that space. I didn't realize
No,
you.
because I have to put those on my wall, but I have to take
Okay. Okay.
half of my wall down of action figures to put up the new figures. So
Okay.
okay. Or I can do Chewbacca, or I have Darth Vader. But I'm thinking Empire, but I don't know.
I mean, Empire will always get my vote, but that is a pretty badass looking Vader right
I know, right? Well, I mean, technically this is from Empire, so.
there. James Earl Jones Vader. There you go.
Mhm.
Whenever he played a villain, he always wore black.
Ricardo.
Conan the Barbarian and Vader. I mean, he was always rocking the long black capes and cloaks and just being
Yeah.
total badass. Just saying.
Yep, yep. Ricardo says he still
Ricardo,
has a
I'm
crush
I'm
on
right there
him.
with you.
Uh,
I
I
mean,
love I love some of his other roles he did.
he did so much. I mean, he was a
Did you
big
ever see a
presence in
film?
Broadway. Go ahead.
I think it was like an American film festival winning film, like it. So it wasn't a big Hollywood film.
What was it called?
Mate One. Have you seen that one? Mate One.
mm,
James Earl Jones. I'm gonna look him up on IMDb so I can look
Mate
that film
One.
up.
Mate One was about one of those the coal mining towns. You know how they paid you in company script, and you had
Okay.
to. But yeah, they had all like migrant workers because they started striking, so they brought in colours and they brought in Polish, and it's about the miners fighting for their rights.
Hey, hey,
And
hey, hey! Talk about my people. I am
so,
Irish and Polish, though.
yeah, no. I'm just saying. So,
No, I'm being funny.
yeah, no. But it's a pretty cool film. It came out maybe mid '80s or maybe
I'm
late
scrolling
'80s.
through. I mean, he's got a lot of. Did you know he was on Sesame Street?
Yep.
Yeah,
Back
he
in
did.
'93, he was on. He was in. What was it? Of course, The Sandlot. Of course, Meteor Man, Sneakers. I actually liked him a lot in Sneakers. He played this annoyed federal agent. That's a fun movie for you guys to watch. River Phoenix, Dan Aykroyd. Um, just so many amazing people in that film. It's like this security agency of misfits.
Oh, like
They
him in
are hired to break
Hunt
into
for Red October. That's
Hunt.
another one.
Yeah, that's a great one. And of course, he was in Patriot Games. I mean, he did pretty much
Yeah,
all the Jack Ryan movies back
yeah, he
then.
did because he was his commander. Yeah,
Yep.
Admiral Greer.
Gabriel's
That's
Fire, he was in. Heat
um.
Wave, By Dawn's Early Night. That was a TV movie. Hunt for October, of course. Best of the Best. I'm trying to think of was it? He was in a production of Porgy and Bess. He might have done the feature film for that. That's a great. I mean, if you're a theater person, anyone out
Mhm.
there who might be a theater person, that's a great one. Oh damn, he was on Highway to Heaven for an episode. He's one of those one of the few movie actors that would actually do TV back then. Because it was either you're a TV actor or you're a movie actor. Then. Roots, The Next Generation,
Hey, Bear.
The Smirking One,
I shared your post that I just happened to see
The Fart
on
Swirl.
it from Instagram
It needs to
about
Yeah,
be
the
a
the fart
T-shirt.
squirrel.
farting squirrel,
That needs to be a T-shirt. I don't care what anyone says.
right?
Beware the farting squirrels. I mean,
Definitely.
that could be in the front or the back of a T-shirt. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was on Guiding Light. He played a doctor on there between 1952 and 2009. Jesus, man. And he also has
Oh, yeah.
credits for As the World Turns. So he did a lot of soap opera work back then. Good on you, James. Jesus.
Now, what was his thing? He was didn't he? As a kid, didn't he have like
He is stuttering
a
and
stutter? Yeah,
yep.
yeah,
So did I.
amazing.
I mean, I looked
Oh,
up to the guy. I mean, he was kind of a heavy set guy. He slimmed down in his later years, but I mean, think of him like in Coming to America. He just was a very large person, or big, big and tall stuff. It was
his
always
role
kind of
in
a larger guy.
Field of Dreams was good.
Yeah, as the reporter.
He did a voice in Robots too, that animated movie.
I mean, pretty much everybody did. Even Robin Williams was in there. He actually did a voice of Diablo in Garfield and Friends back in 1992. Jesus.
Wow.
I mean, come on. I mean, once you do Vader, you kind of get automatically approved for voiceover work. And I love the fact that he had it legally arranged before he passed away that uh, Disney has the rights to use his voice for AI for doing future Star Wars projects.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's awesome.
And I was going to say the family probably get kickbacks on that anyway.
I'm
Hopefully.
sure. I'm sure that's in there. I mean, who knows?
You probably worked that out for him.
Maybe he set it up so like like, hey, you do this, and also I want all my grandkids to go to college. I'm your dad.
Wow, I didn't know he did a voice in the 2000 version of Fantasia. That's pretty interesting.
He appeared on Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman for one episode.
Wow.
I remember that episode actually. Let's see, he was in. Wait a minute. He was. Oh, he was the narrator for Judge Dredd, the Stallone one, back in '95.
He said they're as dangerous as the fluffy cows and teddy bears.
What about the Trash Pandas?
Trash pandas.
Yeah, he did a guest appearance on Frasier.
Of course, he did Big Bang Theory too.
Yeah.
That episode where he
Oh,
goes and hangs out with Sheldon, and then they go and
they go Carrie
prank
Fisher's
Carrie
house.
Fisher's place. That's freaking.
You know what that was when
And she
they
comes
actually
yelling
met?
out at.
That was the first time they met.
Yeah, that was the first time they met, is doing that cameo together. They had never actually met in person before that.
Because he always did. He did the dubbing for Vader, so he was
Mhm.
he never needed to be on set or anything. So yeah, that's
Nope.
wild.
But it
Yep.
seems wild that like they didn't like meet at like a convention or something.
Right?
Well, I mean,
That's all I was
think
thinking.
about
I
it.
was like, wow.
Well, think
But
about
I
this: like, if people are in a movie together and
Yeah.
you go to a convention, how often do you really see the entire cast there?
Mm-hmm.
well, generally they have them on a panel,
That's what I mean. Like,
but
I figured that might have happened or something at least.
maybe it just worked out like he could
Yeah,
come, she couldn't, or vice versa or whatever.
yeah.
But they did
Stuff
say
like that
that
happens.
when she saw him, she did greet him like, "Hey,
Dad,
Dad," yeah, or however, yeah, really cute.
Not
Michael, did you
funny,
ever watch
James.
Stargate?
It's hilarious.
Michael, did you ever watch Stargate, the TV show?
Yeah, I
SG-1?
wouldn't say that I.
SG-1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
voiced
think I
Started
probably watched
the
rewatching that.
most of
character on
it.
there.
I don't know if I've watched every single episode, but
I started
yeah.
rewatching that.
That's a great show. But he actually voiced the Unas, which is a race of kind of like lizard-like beings who were put into like servitude.
Yeah,
But
right.
he actually voiced them, so that's pretty awesome. It was like 2024 is taking a lot of good people from us. I mean, we lost Betty White. I mean, like, just there's like so many people. I mean, Louis Gossett Jr. We lost. I mean, we lost some.
Didn't
John
we lose
Amos,
didn't we lose Shaft this year, or was that last year?
Richard Roundtree. I think was last year,
Can't
but
remember.
John Amos died in August. But we just found out this past week, and he was the other father from Coming to America.
Yeah.
He was the girl's father. So now,
But you
we
know what
lost.
though? I don't blame the family for keeping that tight lipped, You
Well,
don't want a lot of people bothering them.
well, there's more drama to that, Cat. I found out there's a lot of drama. The son was kind of like taking care of him, but the
Mhm.
daughter is a little pissed off because apparently there were some changes done to the will, and they think the whole thing's about money. So
Of course it
apparently
is, because that's what stupid
there's a
people
whole
do.
thing. Like, they didn't announce it until like people like some family members didn't know until after he was cremated, which is a little sus.
All right, we'll look
Yeah,
at
but
some
I
of.
mean
But
that's what happens.
So
yeah,
we lost
Unfortunately.
James L. Jones, Bob
yep,
Newhart,
yep.
Richard Simmons. We lost Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like,
Gina Rollins, Phil Donahue, Glennis Jones. Oh, Shannon Doherty,
Yeah.
yeah, she died
Shelley
from cancer.
Duvall, O.J. Simpson. Yes,
Well, yeah, the juice is
Chance,
loose now. What?
David Soul,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Louis
James
Gossett
Darren,
Jr.
who is a
Louis
singer,
Gossett Jr. died as
Willie
well.
Mays.
Who
Let me see
else?
here. What's really messed up about like some of the deaths is like, I mean, like Martin Mull, who was a comedian. Like I didn't know Phil Donahue was even still alive, and then he passed away. Richard Simmons died. Dr.
Yeah,
Ruth,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Eric
James,
Cartman,
Shelley Duvall.
Music World. Eric Cartman.
Yeah. Well,
Toby Keith, the country singer.
yep.
There's another one that died this year.
James Darren, who was like a crooner and a singer, like in the '60s and whatnot, but he got famous again in the '90s because he actually was appearing on Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Who?
Yeah.
He played this like holographic lounge singer, but wound up getting a reoccurring role because everyone loved him.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now.
You know
I
who I'm
didn't know
talking
his
about?
name.
Vic
Yeah,
Fontaine.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Yep.
Vic.
So he got a
Bernard
second.
I didn't know
Hill
that's when he
died.
died.
Yep.
Bernard Hill was in Lord of the Rings and Titanic.
Yeah.
Was he?
Forgot about
Yeah,
him.
he
Yeah.
died as well.
Now,
Yeah.
did you guys ever watch NCIS?
Yeah.
Ducky.
Not as much as my
He
parents.
died. David
I thought he
McCollum.
died last year.
I'm not sure if it was this year or last year.
I
I
thought
want
it
to say
was
it was
last
this
year.
year because they actually wrote it in this past year.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a feeling that was last year.
Yeah, it could be.
But yeah,
But yeah, Donald Sutherland, I feel bad for it because I mean, he was in so many things. I mean, he even played a womanizing
I think
professor in Animal Party. He was in the original Invasion of Body Snatchers. I mean,
Chris Christopherson too, didn't he?
yeah,
He
he
died.
just
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
I think with Donald Sutherland, the first one I really remember him in would be Backdraft.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the first time I really
Really?
yeah.
Oh, I grew up with him, but
I wonder if
so I
Yeah,
remember
but I
him
mean, if I saw him other
yeah,
things, I didn't really recognize him until,
yeah,
Backdraft
like
and
his
stuff,
role in Eagle
Yeah.
has landed in the
the
World War II
original
film.
Italian Job.
Also, he was absolutely awesome as Oddball in Kelly's Heroes.
Yeah, he
That
was.
that was one of his greatest roles of all time.
I mean, well, and the funny thing was, if you look at that movie and then you look at Animal House, pretty much him as Oddball looks a lot like how D-Day was in Animal House,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah.
played by two different actors completely.
It's
Bruce
probably
McGill.
where they got the inspiration from,
I mean,
perhaps.
it's like, Bruce McGill, who later a lot of people would see him like maybe pop up on TV shows, but he had a recurring role in the MacGyver series,
I
the
mean,
original
Kelly's
one with
Heroes
Richard
is
Dean
probably
Anderson.
one of my favorite war films. That's not even really a war film. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
mean, it's
really
more, it's a
really
heist.
a bank heist. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a heist film, but
I mean,
it's pretty
Clint
cool.
Eastwood was actually, I mean, it was his non-typical Clint Eastwood role. I mean, let's be honest.
He made it, didn't it? It was one of his that he made, wasn't it?
I don't know if he directed it. That's a good one to look up. I used to watch that all the time with my dad. Movies
Oh,
like that.
it's Dave. I put it this way: when I scroll through my movies, if I ever see it's on, I watch it. So if it's twice a year, I watch it twice a year.
Yeah, we had
If it's, I watch it every time it's
Donald
on.
Sutherland, Clint Eastwood, Telly Savalas, Don Rickles,
Yeah.
Carol Connor.
Wait, Clint Eastwood died?
No, these
No,
are the guys in the
we're
movie.
talking about Kelly's
Oh,
Heroes.
well, no, I know, but I don't know why I skipped over to. I thought he
No,
was
he's
listening
still
people. I
kicking
was like,
though.
what?
Amazingly, he is still kicking.
No, he's 90 something,
No,
right?
that movie was actually directed by Brian G. Hutton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was July 3rd, 1970 is when it came out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, I just
that's a
remember
great
I
film
used to
though.
watch it with my uncle. Used to watch it with my dad.
Yeah.
My brother and I got a love for it. It's just one of those films.
It was, I
I
mean,
mean,
it was a
Harry Dean
lighthearted,
Stanton. I forgot Harry Dean Stanton, and
yeah.
he's hilarious in it. He sings a song
Harry
and
Dean
stuff.
Stanton is great in everything. I mean, he was in
Yeah, I loved
Aliens.
him.
He's just one of those guys that he will pop up on anything. There was a movie about the not the Alcatraz, but the Attica Riots, and he was in that one as well. I mean, he's just been so many films, but he never was a
My
star in
favorite.
them.
I think he's one of his best roles was Paris, Texas,
Oh
which
yeah,
is very. He was good in Repo Man too. Repo Man, he was good in
yeah.
Harry D. Stanton.
You know what? I'm
Um,
gonna see where I can stream this. I want to watch that again.
it was unusual. I thought casting for him to be in Pretty in Pink, but he did a pretty good role
Yeah, he played
as the
Molly's father,
father.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Let
yeah.
me see here. Okay, I gotta pay for it, no matter what it is. Oh well. I'll see if maybe somebody can
But I
download it.
remember like probably
What are you
early
looking
in
for?
his days, Harry Dean
The
Stanton
movie
did like
Kelly's Heroes. I did a search
Oh,
to look
hold
it up
on.
where it's streaming.
It's alright. I
I
may have it. Hold
have
on.
some credits with
All right, give me a second.
Amazon.
Kelly's Heroes, right?
Yep.
Kelly Series
Yep.
is awesome.
Basically, it's a bunch of guys in the army. The war versus the Nazis, and they know that this place is going to get bombarded and blown up, and they find out about gold. So they figured, hey, we can hit this place. It's going to get bombed anyways. Nobody's going to know. No, nobody's going to be the wiser. And at one point, they even, connect with a couple Germans. I think it was.
1970, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
1970. The movie actually has a running time of 2 hours and 23 minutes, which is pretty long.
it was for a movie from that era. Yeah,
Yeah, it made $5.2 million. So, but for 1970, that's a good deal.
Let's see if it plays. Close, pop up.
there's
Good so far.
so many great lines
Mm,
in that
it
movie.
looks like it's playing. Yeah, it's playing. I'll send you a link to it. So I use a free movie site. Doesn't
Oh,
give me like viruses or anything like that. You just
okay.
choose a server. I always just choose the first one, and then
I've
a
used
little
it over
moon
here,
man will
Dave.
pop up. A little moon
But
man will pop up. Just hit close pop up, and then hit play, and it should be
Oh,
golden. And
okay.
it's playing
Thanks.
for me. Yeah,
yeah,
you're welcome.
I've used it here, but the problem is I think it's kind of a little bit region locked, so it plays up over my part. But Kat seems to be able to watch a lot of stuff. We watch together. She watches through that website.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah, I've been able to watch like so when he gets new shows over there, I can watch it through. It takes sometimes a few days, but I
Yeah.
generally will then get it because nowhere else will stream it.
So
yeah.
speaking.
I've had her watch a couple of Australian
High
series, like
Country.
TV series.
Okay.
Yeah, High
And you
Country I
watched
So
definitely
and you watched
recommend.
so
the Colin from Accounts was another
Yeah,
one you watched.
before it went to Paramount Plus.
so
Yeah,
speaking of streaming, I had a nice little adventure Thursday. I sign on because I work from home now.
yeah.
So I sign on. Half my systems on the laptop are working. The other
There you
half of the
go.
programs are not. So it turns out because I was using T-Mobile's home internet, which is kind of like a pumped up hotspot, it's a bit unstable.
Mm.
And basically,
It doesn't get it from me, Bear.
there's a term called packet loss that was preventing it from working. So I did 4 hours of yeah, I'm printing a bunch of teeth. Yep, that's exactly it.
Ooh, that's
I needed some new
fantastic.
teeth, so I'm printing them up, smirking bear.
You got a purty mouth there, boy.
Boy,
Don't say that. It brings back
What? You
nightmares.
don't you do not like my impression?
Yeah,
I make you
no,
squeal like a pig.
I do it pretty
I
well.
don't I don't like the reference, but it's
I
great.
think I do it pretty well.
Oh God.
Hey, zombie. Ow. All right,
So I had to switch back to the Spectrum. Long story
Did you
short,
just say? Did you just
gotcha.
say? Did you say the Z word?
I
Oh
did.
no!
He's
the Z
here.
word.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
zombie.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
It,
What movie?
Jeez, he can't be back from golf already.
Why not?
Apparently he
He must
is.
have started early today. I guarantee he's
That
been
or
out
he just
playing.
missed us so much. He hasn't
That's a
had enough
sport I
of
can't
us.
get into is golf. Mini golf, sure, but regular golf, no thanks.
I think it's just funny to win at golf, you have to play the least amount of golf. I just think that's
Hey, Dave, he's
Funny.
really close getting it through the windmill. Don't worry. He'll be right. He'll get there soon, mate. He'll get past the windmill.
You
I
know
don't
they're
know
making a
about
part 2 to that, right?
the clown's
You know
mouth.
what?
Maybe give him some trouble. I'm not
I
sure.
I absolutely love glow in the dark mini golf. I think that is so much
Yes.
fun. But I did take Rafi to this giant place that it's got like a giant waterfall and King Kong is on the top of it. I took him there. It's really fun. And it's got like dinosaurs like a giant T-Rex and other
No
stuff.
Godzilla?
It's pretty fun.
They got King Kong, but no
No, because
Godzilla?
they're lame. They're lame.
How dare they? What's
No,
wrong
they
with
know
them?
I
Kong
know, I
rules.
know.
It's a smart company.
Oh, sorry, you gotta leave, Michael. Bye.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm still here.
Because I'm busy.
Oh,
Kong
geez.
rules.
Okay, all right. Now
I've
I'm
never
not
done
busy.
that type of
Okay.
mini
Bye,
golf. Sorry.
Michael. Mm. Okay, you know what, zombie? Really? You had to take it there? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I think don't worry about jumping into the green room, zombie. I think
You
you
and
might have
Bear.
trouble getting on. Might have trouble getting on. Oh no, Rolando will jump in too soon.
I wish he would come back streaming with us.
Hope you're feeling much better, Rolando. I loved it.
I think he
There's
drove for the first time.
there's a
Oh
stream
really?
that
Yeah.
happens on Saturday nights called the Clubhouse. Buddy of mine, Oz, does it, and Rolando's been popping up. And he said today, he was like, I don't know how Rolando does it. He's always, whatever stream I tune into, he's there. And I'm like, I go into the chat, I'm like, he's the multiversal moderator. He's in every stream
Listen,
at every moment in time, past, present, and future. He just
I've
is.
I posted how he does it. Remember the picture of the guy on the bike with like 20 phones? That's Rolando. That's what he does. That's his thing.
No, I
Oh
think
boy.
I,
Oh
I think
boy.
it's like the Matrix.
Okay,
He
everybody
plugs into
prepare.
Hello,
Hello.
peoples.
Hey,
Oh, here
zombie.
we go.
Hey, man. What's
Here
going
we
on?
go.
I just had to jump on for a minute because I was too busy laughing at Michael because he says, "Ha, I'm still here," and then all of a sudden he was gone.
Yeah, well,
He got cocky. He got cocky.
she had to make
Made
her
me laugh.
point. She had to make
I
her
did.
point.
I did have to make my point.
That was a bit funny.
How's golf?
I don't know. I'm going out soon.
Oh, date or
No,
golf?
golf.
Oh.
Oh, you
Golf.
haven't played yet?
No.
Mm.
It's not tea time yet.
It's they played a comp this morning, but I didn't play this morning. I
Sick
think
of
I think
winning, eh?
they're
Sick of
I
beating
think
them all.
they're getting upset with me because I keep winning all the time.
Yeah, that's why they're upset with you. Yep.
The
Not
truth
because you don't
was
wear
that
pants or anything or
there was a 12-year-old birthday party on the mini golf course, and he couldn't get a tee time.
I think
yeah.
it must be time for Michael to go again. Kat, what do you reckon?
Sure. Okay. This is fun.
Curfew.
Bye. Oh.
See, Michael, I am the favourite.
Yeah,
For the
sure.
moment. For the
So
moment.
Smirking Bear thinks that Rolando has clones. What is this, multiplicity?
Yes.
Yep.
I told you he's that guy on that bike. He has like 20, 30 phones. I swear it's him.
What happened to your printer, Dave? Or is it
It's
just
changing filament right
changing
now.
colour?
Yep.
Or filament? Yeah. Does it give it that weird line when you change filament on that?
No, it does it pretty seamlessly. Like you can't tell the switching of colors after it's done.
Oh, nice. Because I on some of the Creality, they if you change the filament, say if you got like
You can see that it's all.
yeah, you can see the
yeah.
line, where you change the filament. Like
Let
if
me
you run
just
out of roll.
switch. And we'll switch over to this one. Like, here's the gun I made for my wife.
Oh, Deadpool, nice.
I mean, it's a different kind of filament, but I mean, you can't see
Hmm.
the lines there.
Not
So-
to the naked eye.
No. I mean, maybe if you look like really, really close, you can
Yeah.
see some little
Yeah.
print bumps there.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I could see the lines, but but that because I am the trained eye of printing. You see,
sparkle gold. This is the filament she
Right.
chose. I was like, "You sure you don't want me to paint it like gold metal looking so it looks more accurate?" She was like, "Nope,
that looks
I
cool.
want it to be sparkles."
Oh, that's right.
You can see like right there. So
You got to keep the missus happy, Dave.
So she got her Deadpool gun. This is one of the defect ones because she was putting the parts together herself and she put a little too much glue and it just became caked up and we couldn't put the parts in there. Right. So this is a defective one. So she's got a couple good ones that are perfect for her.
Oh, that's right.
But I plan to do one of these from actually a set of these for myself, but I'm gonna fully
That's the
add
trick.
more colors to them.
Does the trigger work?
No, it's just for show.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't shoot anything. This is just a prop.
Yeah.
I know you can print like Nerf guns and stuff, but
Yeah.
she wanted everything just to be, and she just wanted the logos to be colored. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want, that's what you get.
Mhm.
So,
Michael, you didn't answer me question in the group chat.
What question?
The question I posted on Mum's Monkey Lizard Hangout group
I haven't
chat.
looked at it. I haven't looked at it today, mate. What was up?
Oh man, I was asking you how come you're posting all these finished Gundams when Rum hasn't posted one Gundam on it.
Oh. Well, hopefully by the end of today, I'll have another one to post. Because I am getting close to finishing this. Not.
He's just trying to inspire Rum to do something more than, three pieces.
Oh, I tell you, it takes a lot of inspiring. I tell you.
Well, no, he's getting better. He's just, I don't know.
that's not code for anything, is it?
I think he just gets frustrated
No.
sometimes. Our young friend.
I think if he doesn't start on page 3, he might do a lot better.
Well, he did that once. Yes, it didn't really work out for him. No.
And then he tried it backwards. He tried putting it together backwards from the back of the book.
Yeah, which doesn't work.
I'm thinking, Jesus Christ. No wonder he's only got a pig,
He's right. He put that Dragon Ball, Ultraman, whatever, together.
Yeah,
last
that actually
night.
looked really good.
And he actually put the
like that.
stickers on too, all but one. So
Oh,
Hey, Zombie, what do you
like
think
that.
of this?
Oh, that's nice.
I did one. This is one I experimented with putting black filament for the crack lines.
Yep. Yeah, no, it looks good.
But I wasn't too crazy about it. The results came a little rough here, so I just went back to the removing the black lines from it because you can see even some of the filament was loose here.
Yeah.
So I decided to remove it, just make more of a blue one. So I did that.
Yep.
But I've been having a lot of fun with this.
No, that still looks all right.
I found this on Thingiverse.
here's a question there for you, Zombie. Fair.
3D printed teeth.
Probably.
What did I do? Come on.
But yeah, the have you got the ironing setting on?
I don't even know if I do. Let me go ahead and check my settings here.
Because if you have the
I've changed
ironing,
very little on the settings, to be honest.
yeah, because if you have ironing on it, right, especially for signs and stuff, what it does, it goes over the top layer. It takes a little bit more time, but it actually smooths it out a lot better. All right, let's go. Are you ready? All right, cool. All right, people. I have to get going. I will catch you for
Boys, have
Have
fun.
fun.
if you do a 7-hour stream, I'll be back later. All right.
Right, right. Sure. Just for you, Zombie. I'll be here for 7 hours. Sure.
Yeah, no, don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
come on.
Bye.
Put in the effort, peoples.
Okay. Right. Okay.
All
All right.
right. All right. I'll see you all later. See you.
Bye,
Bye.
mate. See you, boat.
Yeah. Why don't we have like a 4 hour break and then I'll come back? How about that? We'll take a 4 hour nap and then we'll get back to streaming just for Zombie.
As long as zombies taken care of, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Well, got important people, I guess.
yeah. Yeah.
Someday, Michael. Someday.
Yeah, I know. Ain't no way she'd get up and do it for me.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's
Michael's
all right.
feeling left out.
Yeah, we know. Look after Zombie. That's fine.
Okay. All right. What do you need, Michael? Huh? What do you want from me?
No,
Huh?
no,
What? No,
that's
no, no,
fine.
no.
No,
I'm
no,
telling.
that's fine.
No, no, no. I'm gonna ask everybody in the doghouse. That's what
No,
Zombie wants. What does Michael want?
no. Michael doesn't
Michael,
need
she's
anything
asking for a
right now.
friend. What would you need?
Yeah, yeah. uh,
So okay. So Zombie needs me to do 7 hours. What does Michael need? I'm not asking what Rum needs because that's a mistake.
We
So
well,
that's
we,
not
we
gonna
we know
happen.
that's a loaded question right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That's no, no. That's playing with fire. But what does Michael need slash
no,
want? What
I
what
told
what
you,
do you need?
I'm content. I'm very content.
No, you're not. You're such a liar since you had to make it a big thing about she won't do that for me. So what do you want? Go ahead.
No,
This
it's
is
all
your
right.
chance. Tell me what you want.
Come on, Michael.
No,
Tell her what you
it's
want.
all
What you
right.
really, really want.
You wanna?
No, I'm fine. It's all good.
Oh, you're fine. Okay. All right, then. Fine.
He's like,
Fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Fine. He wants to be fine. Then fine.
Well, fine then. Jesus. Right?
Mhm.
Okay, let me copy
What
these into
ifs?
another folder. Go. Start designing my own Deadpool scheme. Okay. Bought my wife some Deadpool Funkos today. They had
Nice.
a kid Deadpool. So he's got like these gold Desert Eagles, but they look like super soaker guns. And then I found her Lady Deadpool. 'Cause I sent her a picture of Kid Deadpool. She's like, "Do they have Lady Deadpool?" I was like, "No, no, they don't." But I stopped at GameStop that did. So
Ah,
I used my little $5 coupon, so I only wound up paying $8 for it. So worked out.
Even better.
You got to keep the significant others happy.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they run off with monkey lizards
yeah, they do.
or Sith lords.
Well, that could happen too.
Just ask Cat, right?
Mhm. Monkey lizard or Sith Lord? Ooh, hard choice. Not.
What about Sith monkey? Sith monkey lizard?
No.
No. Okay.
There's no such thing.
Oh,
There could be.
I mean,
No, I've
in an
never
alternate
seen.
universe, there's a Sith Jar Jar, so I mean, anything can happen.
No, never.
There
It
could be a
would
force
never.
sensitive. There could be a force sensitive monkey lizard that turns.
No, never gonna
Why
happen.
not? There's
No.
other species that it's happened to. Why can't it happen
Because
to
Cat
monkey
said so.
lizards?
Not with monkey lizards.
Well, who knows? In Disney universe, anything's possible.
No.
That's not what I
Especially if they
wanted.
can get a cute little character out there that they can make plushies and shit of.
Yeah, but monkey lizards aren't cute
A
like
monkey
that.
lizard
I
Sith
mean,
Lord would
mine
make
is.
a
Hayden,
good
Hayden is cute.
bloody hell.
My Hayden is cute, but you know. Hi, Ghosty.
Hey,
Hey, Chris,
Hey,
how was Florida?
pretty nice.
Right? Look. Okay, nobody can say I didn't give him a shot. Nobody can say that. And he failed.
no, I didn't need anything, so I'm okay.
Bear says this was your chance, Michael. Laugh out loud. And you want nothing?
Yeah, I know. Oh well.
Michael's being a good little boy.
Trying.
Right.
I
Why
love
is
how
that
Cat
funny?
laughed at you like that.
Why is that funny? I'm a good boy.
Yeah, until
Yeah, okay.
your partner in crime shows up.
Exact. Thank you. Thank you, Ghosty. 1,000% yes.
Would
Thank
that
you.
be a certain monkey
Thank
lizard?
you. Yep.
We do bring the best of each other out, don't we?
Right. Sure. Best. Uh-huh. That's. See, I don't know where that's at, but
You're still working on your Halloween there, Chris?
No, I finished that. I'm now
Oh,
working
cool.
on Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes and the Owlery
Wow.
from Harry Potter
You're gonna
because
have
I
a
can't
whole.
find my Hocus Pocus house.
You're
So I
gonna
had to
have
uh,
a
see
wow.
if I can start on.
I want that Nightmare
gotta
Before
be there.
Christmas set.
Let's see.
I'll get it eventually, but
I haven't seen it anywhere, so
they had it at Disney.
Costs more at Disney. Oh, do you mean the Lego shop at Disney?
The Lego store.
Yeah, yeah. Disney Springs is not.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you want um a different version, but I found one on AliExpress.
I saw that, but I haven't really looked into it to see how different it is. They've had that one for a little while. I just haven't gotten around to it.
let's see. Do I want to make this silver? Might be different. Or should I make that red? That might pop better with red. Uh,
Such funky pieces. Funky, funky.
I'm trying to find someone who is in Florida now who is planning to go to Universal sometime soon. Trying to get some of those Hollywood Horror Nights pins.
Mm.
Because they got the Ghostbuster ones. They got a Ghostbuster thing this year.
Mm.
Isn't there companies you can go through that the shop
I
for
mean,
you and send it?
yeah, but from what I was told, a friend of mine was just there. He got the pins for one price, but the online store is selling it for another, of course.
Making a
I heard
profit.
of these girls based in Florida that called the Merch Queens. I think they're on Facebook and they go to all the theme parks
Uh,
regularly and pick up stuff and send it to people around the world.
hear that, cat? He knows some
What?
girls.
Yeah, I saw
What?
how
Okay.
got introduced to the organization was through oh, what's his name, that
Are they
guy in England,
mafia? Be honest,
Super
Michael.
Sorrel.
It's okay.
Super Sorrel uses them a lot. The guy in England that has a big channel.
Yeah.
He uses them quite regularly. They send stuff over to him all the time.
Sounds like organized
Because
crime.
he's a big,
I don't know.
him and his wife are big Disney heads. They visit the park.
Disney
Like,
heads.
well, they visit all the
Is
Disney
that what they're
parks. They
called?
go to Disney Europe. They go to Disney Florida quite regularly. Yeah, I don't know what do you call people that constantly go to Disneyland?
Freaks.
Rich people.
Yeah, Rich.
Is that the
I've never been to
summation?
Disney.
Chris has just been going around
I
there
will
for a
never
week,
be
so
able to
he's
afford
probably seen a lot
Disney.
of freaks.
Maybe if I hit the lottery.
I'll never be able to afford it.
Probably saw a few unique characters. Considering he was walking around with one in his pajamas.
Although it would be cool to see like the Deadpool and Wolverine people walking around.
Yeah,
That's
I don't go
hilarious.
to
I keep seeing
Disneyland.
those. Huh?
Disneyland sucks.
What sucks?
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Oh,
Disney World sounds like the place to go.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's too
It's just for
crowded at
me.
Disneyland.
Like for me, it would be easier to go to Disneyland because West Coast America is closer for me than East Coast, but I'd have to land in the West and then fly out to Florida, I guess.
Sure is doable.
Oh, of course. I'm just like,
So I showed you guys the
but it'd be like it'd be
whatchamacallit.
like one of those things, Dave, where I'd probably be like airports and air flight for like 24 hours before I even got there. Do you know what I mean? Like it'd be.
Well, that's what you get for
Mhm.
living so far away. Not our problem, really. I mean,
It'd be good
Basically.
if the world rotated and where the equator line is, it's like spins, so that occasionally Australia is like underneath America, so it makes it cheaper for us to fly to different places, and vice versa. People come visit us.
Bear, I think you know the answer to that question.
What's the question?
Nothing.
Oh, what real?
The girls, you know.
Ah,
yeah, they're real. They live in Canada.
yeah.
Always Canada.
Yeah, that joke doesn't translate here. Yeah, they live in New Zealand.
Yeah.
They're friends of Pete's.
Oh, well, there you go.
Nah.
Well, let me select that. Here we go. That should work now. So I showed you guys the gold gun I printed up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about this one?
That's cool.
Oh,
Very photon.
Very
Hey,
what?
Very
Red.
photon.
How are you, hon?
I like that.
Because I think the black and red just looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
I could
Black and
add some
red's a,
silver to it, but I'm like, I think black
black
and
and
red looks
red.
better
Black
for
and red
Deadpool.
does go together very well.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll print like that.
I wasn't going to
And
get any argument from Kat, was I, about black and red?
no, you would not win, my friend. I'm sorry.
That's very Sithy, so black and red.
There you go. Now I get to do this one. You can make me small, by the way.
I looked away, sorry.
I'm always being made small. Not because-
Bear says,
Wah,
how
wah,
about
wah.
good trim for I think he meant gold trim for black and red gun. Yeah, he did.
I
Gold.
could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could work too. A little bit of subtle gold in there. Use his artistic eye. Yes, good idea. Very good.
Okay. Let's. I could do some gold here. Or just doing this gold.
That look weird.
Make this red though. Maybe give it a gold trigger when I'm done.
Ooh, pimpin' gold trigger.
I mean, it's as simple as me just clicking and paint, basically like in a paint program, and then make sure I have the right filament in the AMS. I literally love how simple it really is.
And just think, probably five years ago, probably couldn't do what you're doing right now.
Probably.
And then probably in 5 years' time, this might be the hard way of doing it.
You never know.
They
I
make
mean,
so many advances, don't they?
if I had the money, I would actually get another AMS, and then I could have like 8 colors to choose from.
Oh, wow.
Maybe do
That is not in this one. Where is that?
let's do that. Do that. See how that looks.
Oh. As annoying as it is, it's also really cool to hear. I can hear
Oh, the printer.
screaming. No. Screaming kids playing in their backyard. So as I said, as annoying as it is, it's good to hear kids screaming and playing in their backyard because it's not something you hear very often these days. Sadly,
Oh, you got a point there.
it sounds like
Like that.
dad or someone's out there with them too, because there's an adult voice that's screaming out and playing the game, whatever they're doing.
There you go.
Might be a kid's party. I should crash. They might have cake.
Yeah, that's not weird at all.
Hey, I'm your creepy uncle from up the road.
Give me some tea.
Wait a minute, this is store bought.
You just
Where's the
imagine it.
good stuff?
Sadly, I reckon that'd be the case with a lot of kids' parties this modern day and age. So a lot of parents would buy their cakes from a cake shop
Sarah says,
rather
as
than
long
make
as
it
kids aren't
themselves.
screaming bloody murder, Michael.
Nah, they sound like they're having a good time. It's only a few houses away, so it's literally only a couple of backyards away, so it's not that far.
You can hear them.
Well, they're kind of a new family too. They
Kind of a new family.
well, they've only been here in the street for about a year or so, but yeah, I've only really met them, I think, twice. It's kind of sad because all the old neighbours here, we all still talk to each other, and when new people move in, often they don't sort of want to
Socialize.
be socialised, yeah. And then one day something happens and the wall gets broken and they talk all the time. But then I guess some people aren't used to being in a, you know, community-minded street sometimes, which is sad, but yeah.
It also depends on if your neighbor's a douchebag or not. Do you really want to mingle with them? Not really.
Are you calling Michael a douchebag? I'm asking for a friend.
No, I'm talking about my neighbors.
Your
So
friend's
we
very,
got
your friend's very
really lucky.
inquisitive.
The neighbors on the left he's a really nice guy. He's got like a family, kind of. And then my neighbor on my right, she's an older lady, and I always like help her out. But the people next to her are trash bags. Like I can't freaking stand them. They cause a lot of issues on the streets. Oh,
Are they farting
damn.
squirrels? Be honest.
Farting
No. Where do you
squirrels.
think I live?
I don't know.
Freaking
Colorado.
yeah, but
In the
you think
mountains.
I'm literally referring to a neighbor as a squirrel? Come on, Dave. Come on.
I was trying to be funny about the farting thing, so
Yeah,
really I failed.
yeah, yeah. That's all right. You can try again. Baby, come say hi. Come here. Come here.
Wow, your baby's walking around already. It's pretty cool.
It's the three-legged one. She just got done stuffing her face and she's looking at me like she wants attention.
She's like, worship me, damn it.
No, that's Leia, but baby's kind of skittish a little bit. But tell you when I'm like half asleep, she'll jump on the bed and like knock my stuff over. If I have like my phone set up and watching stuff on my laptop that I fell asleep to, she'll knock it over trying to get attention.
Well, I can't go to sleep now anyways. Cats are on my side of the bed.
Oh yeah, you have to sleep on the couch now.
I just stay up. I mean, who needs sleep?
That too, yeah.
That's the way I'm running today.
Yeah, you're gonna crash hard, dude.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Make
what
sure you got all
this?
your stuff handled before you crash.
Yeah, good point. To organise what I need for work tomorrow
Yeah.
morning. Good
Make sure
point.
your phone's plugged in and the alarms are set. Because otherwise you're gonna sleep through everything.
Geez, I'd be upset if I miss going to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, why does that hurt so bad?
Work would be
Oh.
upset if I didn't go tomorrow, but
Oh
I wouldn't be.
gosh, that hurts. Mm.
Maybe I'll just make this. I don't want this to be all red.
Oh.
Because I'm the one that gets there first thing in the morning and gets everything started for everyone else. So they'd all be spewing when
Oh, they have to
they
get
all
their
get
own stuff
upset when I'm not
ready.
there because
Oh.
they all have to get off their ass and do work when they get in
Oh,
instead of me
poor
having everything
baby.
ready for them. Yeah, I know. It's quite funny actually when I'm not there or I'm on leave or something. They're like, "Oh, thank God you're back."
Where were you?
And I still wouldn't do their
Having a
stuff. Like,
life.
oh.
They're probably emailing him, trying to text him while he's
Yeah,
out.
right.
Well, the funny thing is, if they finally realise how much I do before they get there every day, and they're like, "Oh my God,
Why is
how does
Miss?
he do it?"
Gracefully.
But I do it because I get 2 hours, pretty much, sometimes 2.5 hours
A piece.
of no one else there
Yeah, exactly.
listening to sometimes live streams on YouTube. I can't really watch, but I can listen to them. So I can have that like pumping around the factory, or I just have, choose my own music to listen to for a couple of
Thank God for
hours.
closed captioning, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've also been known to sit down and virtually watch a movie before someone gets to work on my phone while I'm working. So yeah. But I tend to watch heaps of films that I've seen before that, I don't have to really pay super attention to. I sort of know what's happening. Just films I like.
Like Kelly's Heroes.
Yeah, see, that's a prime example.
Oh,
Not one I've watched at work yet, but yeah. Wow, that's my first yawn for the day.
he's
Amazing.
going down.
I'm all right.
Baby, what are you doing over there?
Let me go back.
Weirdo.
I was about to say to Kat, are you talking to Chris, Dave, or me?
Yes.
No,
When you were
no.
saying, baby, what are you doing over there?
She's trying to sweet talk Chris,
How you doing?
uh,
Ow.
Hey, Joey.
Oh gosh, that hurts. Mm.
So, what do you guys think of the part of the barrel so far, making that red since the most of the gun is
What?
black?
What? Oh.
yeah, I like that.
I think I'm gonna make this one. I'll make this part black.
Ow.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I
this
like
is
that.
smile. Wait for the flash.
I like
Oh,
that.
just like
That's really
that.
cool.
But sadly it doesn't print out that well.
Uh,
But I might see how that would, because I tried to do it with the gold
well, what's the
one.
alternative? Paint it black.
Uh, yeah, but then you have to try and block these
Yeah, I know.
letterings, and
Yeah,
that's
no.
the hard part.
Yeah,
I
forget
mean,
that.
in here it looks fantastic, but when it actually prints out, it's another story.
Fair enough.
Oh, I have a picture to show you guys.
Ooh.
Family friendly.
Duh. Not rum. I saw this on
What are you trying to
Instagram
say?
and I don't understand it. So
He normally said his name 3 times. I mean,
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
it works that way.
why is it not showing? There you go. I don't understand who would make this. And why it's a real coloring book.
Lizard Manelli. That's funny.
Lizard Manelli.
Uh,
That's not who I would have said Godzilla dances with at Studio 54, but sure. Sure.
The hell just happened? Did I just lose?
Right.
I lost all that work.
How?
Jesus. Yep, I lost it. Damn it.
oh no, really?
I'll have to start all over again. Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
I did print this though.
pizza.
Dr. Doom's mask. Printed that a couple days ago.
Window.
Dr. Doom's mask. Oh, really? What color did you print that?
I did a silver. All right, no, I printed gray and then I painted it silver.
Oh, nice.
It's very textured, so but
Yeah.
I was actually gonna do it different colors. Like I was gonna do this like make it more like the gold color.
Did you just do that for display purposes or
Yeah,
cosplay, maybe?
just well, I just wanted to see how it would turn out, so I did it for that reason.
Well, it sounds like you're having real good fun with this 3D
Oh yeah.
printing this time around. You know, last time you sort of, now that
Well,
you've
when I had
updated your,
the
yeah,
Ender Max, I hated it. It was just it was
yeah,
impossible to level the bed, let alone trying to print something.
and now you've got something that's more advanced,
Oh
and
yes.
you're having a lot more fun by the looks of it. And the amount of stuff that you can print is probably, especially from all the different franchises and stuff that you probably like. I mean, there's probably heaps of files out there. We lost him. Okay. How does that work? Better look out for Dave in case he reappears, Cat.
I will.
He just completely disappeared, he did. Oh, great. I'm going to build another one of those.
You're still here. Let me see. Oh, I see him. Okay. There you go.
I mean, Cat just wanted to kick me out, you know.
Did I take you by accident?
I think you did. Yeah. You're like, I
I
don't
didn't
need this
even
guy.
notice that. I'm sorry. I honestly, I would, because I
I
switched screens. Because I wasn't even on there because
She's
I was
starting
trying
to
to look
get,
up
she's
something.
getting trigger happy there with kicking people out.
I am. I am. Well, no, I got a mess. See, look, I didn't do it, and he got kicked out again. I didn't do that.
think it was
What
something
is?
with OBS. I was trying to switch camera views.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that time I was on that screen, but I was replying to a message on Instagram. And that second time, I didn't do nothing. So
I'm gonna try and switch the camera again and see if it lets me.
Bear says
There
maybe
you go.
Dave is in the doghouse heaven now.
So this is another thing I printed.
Yeah.
The Orb of Garaka.
Cool.
But it's much bigger than the original one I printed. So now I have to resize the stand and everything.
Uh, oh, Ricardo, why would
you
you send
okay?
me that crap?
What?
Ugh. Okay,
Hey, Pelts. I didn't know
Michael,
Pelts was here. Yeah.
Ricardo wants to know, are these huntsmen?
Show me.
Ugh.
What the?
No,
What the?
no, they're tarantulas.
I'm sorry, but who lets their kids?
No, that's
They're
a
actually
no.
tarantulas. They're
That's a
South,
heck no.
aren't they the South American tarantulas?
I don't
Yeah.
know. That's what he's
I
asking.
love the guy's reaction. No, yeah, they're South
Nope.
American.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
happening.
huntsmen
No.
get big, but they don't get that big in the body.
Not
Here, let
Our
happening.
me,
our
he showed it last night, but
bird eating spiders. They're the
Not
ones you got to
happening,
look up.
Captain.
Bird eating
this is
spiders.
huntsman.
What about P Diddy?
According,
What?
this is huntsman.
It's the Huntsman.
And then you said bird eating.
Bird
Or
eating
dogging
spider.
what?
I think it's one of the biggest spiders in the world.
Oh, heck to the no.
Yeah. Then you got the camel spiders. They're big.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I got a quick question for you.
Huh.
No.
When you record, do you record using like if you're
No.
out and about, do you use your cell phone or do you use a
Isn't
camera?
that Steve Irwin
I,
picking that one up?
That's what I thought. I'm gonna click
I
on it.
use my phone.
Yeah, that was Steve
You just
Irwin
use your
picking one
phone?
up, I reckon.
Are you
If you like
using an iPhone or an Android
No,
right
this
now?
says Steve Blackshaw.
Okay. I used to have an issue where when I would try and transfer my videos from Android
No,
to
it's not Steve
PC that
Irwin.
it would
Oh, okay.
it wasn't in sync. The audio was like delayed or choppy.
I
But
don't know. Mine go right to the cloud to
I'm
Google,
thinking
and
of
then I
going
just
from Apple back to Android because of how expensive phones are right now.
Go for 12. What is it? Bear, you shut your mouth.
I'm
Good
looking at
morning,
possibly
Ron.
the Pixel or maybe an Android phone, but like T-Mobile, they're doing this really
Oh,
sketchy thing right now
what is that line?
where if I want to do an upgrade, I'll only get like a $300 promotion right now with my iPhone.
Let's see.
Or if I go from the Magenta program to their Go 5G or whatever the hell it's called now, then I can get $800 off or $1,000 off an iPhone. Which I think is just a sketchy way of them trying to get more money because you'll be paying about $10 to $15 more a month for this new plan, but you can upgrade your phone and get $1,000 off like a flagship smartphone. Or if you don't, well, you only get 300 or 400 off, and you can stay at your current plan. So I'm looking at options right now. It's just I'd
Kill it
rather
with
not
fire
do
one day.
Android if I have to face that issue I had before. But that was an older computer I was working with, and that was like back with the Samsung S21.
I've
So
only
I've been
ever
away
had.
from Android for a while.
I've only had Pixel phones.
And you like them?
Oh yeah, I haven't had any issues with them. I've had them for.
Well, I was looking at the Pixel 9 Pro, the XL.
Oh.
Well, like I'm trying to find reviews of it. There's not too many flattering reviews. I guess there's some issues with the face unlock and a few other things. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
think
see what I can find.
if I ever changed from Apple, I think I'd change to the Google phones. Yeah. I don't think I'd go Samsung.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I would prefer to avoid Samsung because I know they fill their phones up with so much bloatware. It's not even funny, which
Yeah.
slows the phone down and takes up so much storage. I kind of wish they would bring back micro SD slots on the phones, but I know they won't because well, they can charge for the larger storages, or they try and get you to sign up for their companion cloud updates. It's like with iPhone.
Yeah.
I haven't paid for their cloud for probably a year now because I won't use it. If I record stuff, I'll just download it on my laptop. If I'm traveling, I'll have the laptop with me and I'll just upload everything to the phone, and then I have space on my phone now.
Yeah, and delete it. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm curious about the Google Pixel, but I've been looking at some of the stuff. I guess there's some issues with the face unlock. Like if you're in a dark spot, it won't work, or in some of their settings. But I mean, a lot of stuff can probably be fixed with software.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a software tweak, doesn't it?
I mean, I've also like if I go to cons or places, I've been trying to use my GoPro now too. So
Mm-hmm.
I figured Ghost would know.
Yeah, I haven't had any issue. I mean, I've been using it for anything I do outside is all my phone.
Mm.
Oh, Rum says he's been asleep since the end of the model school.
And I'm the
Wow.
one that should have been sleeping, and I'm awake still.
Yeah.
Well, I probably should be going because I got to get up early. And
Uh,
we have to leave here around 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Fun
Doing this
time.
event for animals called Paws and Pumpkins. So
what are they? Are they like a rescue
yeah,
animal
it's well,
shelter?
this one farm we have up here. They do a fundraiser every year called Paws and Pumpkins because there's a whole pumpkin patch and everything. You can come and buy pumpkins, but they
Okay.
have like animal shelters come up and they have a lot of their animals there, so people can see where the money that they're spending on that they're making donations for, where it goes to.
Okay.
And they usually have like they're gonna have the Western New York superhero alliance there. They're cosplayers that do like all kinds of comic book superheroes. They're gonna have us Buffalo Ghostbusters. So we have this uh you know what cornhole is, right, Michael?
No.
What?
No.
Have you ever heard of cornhole, the game?
Yeah. Yes.
Is that where you like it's
Throw
like
a
a wooden
beanbag
It's
into
like
board
a
and you
hole.
basically it's a
and you
beanbag
Throw a
throw
toss.
beanbag into a hole.
yeah, bean bags. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
but
yeah, I
ours
know the
are
game.
designed to look like they're done up to look like a ghost trap. So you have to throw the little ghost beanbag into the hole,
Oh, cool.
and we give like prizes. So we're doing that. We're doing our fundraising for Toys for Tots, of
So
course.
so
So
being a naive Australian, I gather people are buying the pumpkins for Halloween, is it?
yeah,
Or
to carve, yeah,
yeah,
or
yeah,
or they're
radio.
buying the
Yeah.
pumpkins to make
Pumpkin
their own pumpkin
pie.
pies.
Well, you can do both with it, can't you?
Not
Don't
with
you
all
cut all the
pumpkins.
pumpkin out first and then carve it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do either or. I mean, obviously, like you can gut the pumpkin and use some of that for a pumpkin pie. You get a lot of seeds. A lot of people like to bake the seeds.
You have to make sure you get the
Okay.
right pumpkin.
Yeah.
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 Not all
Right.
pumpkins can be used for pumpkin pie.
Bear, behave yourself. Jeez.
I know it's actually become a thing here in Australia. The grocery stores getting the big, huge orange pumpkins, and it's for people to carve for Halloween now. Halloween's just getting bigger and bigger in Australia every year. So I guess it's really started to become a thing. I don't know, within the last 20 years,
Well,
because
I'm a
it was never a thing when I was a kid. Like the only thing I knew about Halloween is what I knew from American TV and movies. So
Shush, Pope.
yeah.
Okay,
But
wait,
now
Pop,
now
what's the
we've got
first
stores
two?
selling costumes and novelty Halloween items to dress up your houses, and it's become a whole thing now.
Now,
Yeah.
if you don't mind me asking, guys, and Kat, feel free to shut me down on this. How do you guys feel when you see someone in the collecting community who um, gets kind of preachy, like on the religious side?
Oh nah, but
I've never run into that.
Huh?
Never
I
run
can't
into it.
recall it personally yet.
Okay. Because I kind of ran into this
Mm,
one person who kind of runs in our circles, and they did some videos on is toy collecting a sin,
oh,
No.
and it's a little contradictory because I'm like, okay, well, this person's a collector. This person collects Star Wars. They collect this. They collect that. But they're making that kind of content. I think they're going for that shock factor,
mm,
and I'm like, I don't know. It's one of those situations where this person keeps changing their content like every 3 or 4 months because I guess they're struggling to find something that works, and they figure throwing around religious values now is the thing. I'm like, I always kept that kind of stuff away from my channel personally because you just never know what your viewers' opinions are going to be.
mm. That's interesting. But yeah, no, I probably. Uh, I mean, it's I guess it's every person's right
Yeah,
to do that, but I mean, I think you sort of relieve. You should, when it comes to YouTube and comments and stuff. I think you should leave your religion and politics and stuff out of it. Really, um,
you would think.
yeah. But that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, my whole thing is I don't care what you believe in. You can believe in whatever you want, but when you start like kind of like tossing it at everybody, it gets a little cringe.
Yeah. Uh, mm,
I mean, as long I don't care if people talk about their beliefs, but if you're being disrespectful, trying to
Yeah,
shove it down people's throat, that's when I have a problem with it. Just like, I mean, I understand people have their likes and they get excited and they want to talk about it, but you don't force it upon other
yeah.
people. So as long as you're being respectful, I don't see a problem. It's your choice. It's you do what you want.
I mean, when my whole thing is you can believe in whatever political party you want. It's everyone's right. When it comes to religion, if you have a faith,
What?
run with it. Oh, geez.
Chuck a hot dog in a mercy tunnel? Oh my gosh. You guys are weirdos over there in the UK. What the heck is Banoffee?
we
Banoffee? What the heck is that,
we
pal?
get a few weirdos here too, Cat. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but come on. They're particularly weird over there. Okay, but what is that? I don't even know how to
Banafee
say that.
pie.
I'm gonna have to Google that because I don't know. I've
key
never
lime
heard of that word
pie.
here. He said, okay, Palp earlier said pumpkin pie is the third worst pie in the world, and I said, what are the first two?
A British dessert pie made from
Banana and
bananas, whipped cream,
toffee? What?
and a thick caramel sauce combined with either on a buttery biscuit base or on one made from
Oh
crumbled
my gosh,
biscuits and
why is this
butter.
making so bad? Oh.
It doesn't
I've
look
never heard
bad.
of Banafee before.
So
That's
it's a
Well,
weird.
like
banana cream pie, basically.
yeah,
Basically, yeah.
kind of like a toffee. I guess that's where the name comes from.
I don't
Banafite.
know. Growing up here in Australia, I don't recall pies being a big part of our
You know,
world until, and then they started to become more and more of a thing.
Yeah.
So I don't
Well,
know
over
where.
here, we love our pies.
Yeah, but the
Everybody
main
gets a
pies I
pie.
reckon that would sell here in Australia would be an apple pie. would probably
Apple
Yeah.
be the
pies are here.
biggest seller.
Rhubarb
Biggest
pie,
seller. Yeah, I mean, I know there's
Banana
a lot
cream
of
banana
pie,
pudding
varieties.
pie.
chocolate pie,
Yeah.
chocolate pudding pie. There you go. You ever
Blueberry
have
pie,
cheesecake
peach
pie?
cobbler. No,
It's
that
basically
sounds
putting like cheesecake
disgusting.
filling
What's
in a pie.
the
Hershey
berries
pie.
they do at Knox Berries Farm, don't they?
Oh, blueberry pie, mixed berry pie. Oh,
No, Knox Berries, don't they have some special
I've
kind of
never
berry?
been there, so I don't know.
Who, what, where, why, how?
No,
Knox Berry Farms
berry
in California.
Knoxberry.
They're huge. They've got like a.
Never heard of it. Sorry.
You never heard of Knox Berry Farms?
No.
Not
How have
my.
I heard of it as
It's
an Aussie?
boysenberry, is what you're thinking.
Boysen. Yeah,
Boysen,
Boysenberry. There you go. Yeah.
boysenberry.
But Knox Berry's Farms has got
Knott's
like a
berries.
huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a huge thing.
It's got like a whole huge western ghost town and everything there.
Okay, I clicked on
It's
Knott's
like a.
Berry Farm, and it's an amusement park in Buena
Yeah,
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 Park,
yeah. But
California.
yeah,
yeah,
that's right. But it became that. But it's
right.
still an
They had a
actual.
farm first.
They
Yeah.
still have a farm. They
It was a
still
Yeah.
fruit
grow the
stand to start with.
berries.
Well, my
Yeah.
my ignorance stems from the fact that that's on the West Coast and I'm on the East Coast. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So,
fair enough.
Michael Bear says, no, I'm sure some criminal had a black market pie business in Australia, Michael. Michael
Well,
is the goat. Yeah. Funny. Messages. Okay, let's see. We need more money from you devils. I know. Yep.
So as you guys can see, we can
And he's gone again. And Michael's gone. It's just you and me, honey bunch.
It says when you hover over Dave, it says they need to connect the mic and cam before you can add them to the screen. And Michael's just gone, so he probably forgot to, plug in his phone. Let's see. Sorry, Cat. Someone sent that spider video to me. I was curious. No, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
I
no,
mean,
I
I'm
would
still gonna yell at you about it, but
scream and run out of the room
right.
and
I mean,
the
I
country.
would honestly just be like, you burn when you see something like that, you burn the place down and start over. Like that's my gut reaction to it is just burn it and start over. So
I don't like when I have to jerry rig something.
I make the best banana cream pie, Lando, at
Have
a
you?
good
You
recipe.
probably haven't had it yet, but have you tried the Chick-fil-A banana cream pie shake?
No, I didn't even know
Oh
they had one.
goodness, it's so good.
Is it? Nice. You know what? I actually like I don't get it because it's so horrible for you, and it's not really a pie, but always around Thanksgiving, I really, 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 really love banana bread or monkey
oh
bread.
Monkey
Oh
bread.
my gosh,
yes.
monkey bread.
I still
That's
can't get
usually
monkey
my wife
bread.
does that around Christmas. Monkey bread.
You should have bought it when you saw it at that American store.
I know, and they've never had it since.
Yeah,
They didn't.
I think I'm
They
gonna
didn't
buy
get it
some for
in
Family Day
last.
this year, so that way we have we have cheat days and stuff with Family Day. I think I'm gonna buy some for Family Day this year.
You
I'm
said that
craving it.
came out at Halloween time, yeah, or
No,
Thanksgiving time?
Thanksgiving. It's mostly Thanksgiving.
Okay, so there might be hope that they get it in yet.
Yeah, so you gotta just check
They
soon.
just didn't get it in last year, and I saw it the year before. Yeah.
Listen, Bear. It's I've had to kill more spiders than I want, but listen, I don't go underneath the house because that's where the black widows live, and I choose life. But I find them and I have to spray them and kill them, but I'm yelling as I do it because I'm afraid they're gonna jump on me. So
I pay
if I had
people.
a lighter next to me, then I would burn them. About the spiders, I'd say use a flamethrower exactly on them, but I'd be afraid they'd wrestle the flamethrower off of me and use it against me. That is a real fear. Help. That
Well,
is a
those
real
things got
fear.
like 8 hands and stuff.
How's it? Listen, I'm not on the insurance. It's my parents' insurance, so it's fine. It's fine. I don't have to explain a damn thing. It's
You
it's a trailer.
imagine
It
the
goes up like
insurance
that.
claim.
Okay.
Oh, there was a
Listen,
spider.
yeah, but here's
We
the
had to
beauty of
burn
it.
down half
Here's
the
the beauty of
house.
it.
Oh, that's
It's a mobile
understandable.
home.
Here's the
Listen,
Flame
booty of it.
approved.
it
What?
no,
Flame
listen,
approved.
listen. It's a mobile home. There's not a lot. Oh, anything could set this place ablaze, and I'm dead. You know what I mean? Like it'll burn very, very quickly. That's so. I mean, you know, oops.
I mean,
You
What's
some
know,
up,
people
Gunny?
have that kind of Darth Vader fetish that they, about being burned up.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'd
you
imagine
put
that
that
was quite
somewhere,
painful.
but sure, sure, sure.
I wouldn't have wanted to experience what he went through.
Oh, he was fine like 5 minutes later.
He was. He's fine. They put him in a back to tank. He was all right.
He finally got rid of all that sand.
Well, he pretty much lives in a bath tank.
I'm fine with that. Like it's still a nice location. It's
Why
fine.
did why after you said that about back to tank, I just started thinking of a Star Wars themed version of the SpongeBob theme.
I don't know.
Who lives in a back to tank?
Aren't you supposed to be
We,
going to bed?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to bed, but I'm still awake, even though my eyes are all like allergy. I'm
That's a
still wide
pocket
awake.
there. This has got to be, I think,
Gonna
like
take some sinus
that. I think
meds.
that's over there. Okay, let's see. Haha, pouts. Why'd your place burn down? The spider wrestled the flamethrower from me. Yep. I had a spider
insurance.
living in the sink in the bar for
What
three
is this,
days. I have now
arachnophobia?
rehoused him in the garden as he was untrainable at making gin and tonic. No, no, no. Why did you not kill him? Listen, listen. So one time I was helping my sister. They had moved and I was helping her unpack. And I saw this. They used to have this like huge oversized mug, right? And I saw some dust on the cover. And I was like, oh, that's a really big thing of dust. And there was a spider in it that was like, no joke, this big in it. And I screamed, almost broke their cup. And then we're like yelling at my brother to kill it. And he just like lets it go, right? Well, then fast forward several years later, they're in a different house. And my sister is screaming on the top of her lungs that there's a spider next to the door and she's making me kill it, and as soon as I was about to hit it with a shoe, she screams out, hopefully it won't jump on you. So then I become afraid. So as I'm hitting it, I'm screaming and I'm afraid it's going to jump at me. And then one of the times I hit it, it flipped up because I hit it so hard. And then I was yeah, it was
I
bad.
would have loved to have been a
Another
It
fighting
look
time
involved for that
I
one.
turned, it was in the sink and I put water in the sink and I turned on the garbage disposal. I don't know if I ever got it or not, but yeah, and then I poured bleach in the sink. Like, yeah, I don't.
it's
It
like, don't
sucks.
you know I can
It
swim?
sucks. That'd be a spider worth keeping and bartending. Bartending
Years ago,
spider?
years
No.
ago, I was living with a girl. She did the same thing to a huntsman. She got a whole can of
Mm-mm.
insect insect and spider killing spray, and she just sprayed this spider, and she was screaming. She used like the whole freaking can, and I went in to have a look, and there was just this big spider, just covered in like this white foam puddle, slowly trying to move out of the poisonous spray. Like it was, the thing got out. Believe it or not, I ended up having to stand on it for her. But geez, it was hilarious. She used the
Guys, I'm
whole
gonna cut
can
out. Y'all
spray.
have a great night. Kat,
Bye.
stay awesome. Chris, be awesome. Michael, stay out of Kat's way.
Yeah, I'll try and behave.
Notice the enthusiasm in that.
Yeah, I'll try and behave.
Later, guys.
See you, Dave. Have fun tomorrow. Ugh.
Peep, 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 peep. Oh, man. My jaw is killing me. Mm. I had a person call me a devil worshiper because of my Darth Maul picture. Yeah.
Wow.
That came out a lot when
Wow.
episode 1 is they're like, oh, he's the devil, whatever.
Yeah, he's a
Isn't that
villain.
supposed to
He's
be?
supposed to be bad.
Yeah, right? Yeah, awesome cat. I'll have a talk with him. Thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's true. He's meant to strike fear amongst people and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing. He's okay. It looks like that one, I guess. Do, 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 do. All right, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I probably got about like 15 more minutes in me because my jaw's killing me and I'm going
Oh,
crazy.
cool.
But I'm gonna do about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna have to call it.
Fair enough.
If I didn't pop out a socket earlier, I'd be able to go longer. But I can't handle it. I can feel that side of my face swelling up. Let's see. Is that an Empire Special Edition booster puzzle? I will show you. What is this?
Sounds like you and John both picked up a bit of a bug at Disneyland there, Chris.
No, when the seasons
Is it
change,
good?
Yeah.
I had really bad pneumonia. So when
Oh.
the seasons change, I get this little hack in the back of my throat every so often.
Oh, that's no good, mate. Jeez.
It's worse
I
in the
mean, I've
winter.
had pneumonia, but I haven't had that occurrence since. That's yeah, wow.
Yeah, John definitely got sick.
That sucks.
Yeah, because I could tell when he was playing with rum and stuff yesterday. He actually said he
Not
probably
good,
picked
not
up a bug
raining.
off a kid or something.
I
Oh,
And
think
then
it's because we were
someone
moving.
commented, You're not meant to lick the handrails, John."
ew.
I think it's because we were
Oh,
moving in and out of air conditioning.
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Outside
that'll
would
do
be
that.
50
Yeah.
degrees and all this humidity, and then all of a sudden we'd be back inside and it'd be cold,
Yeah.
and then we
And
kept the
yeah, and of course it's
room at
colder
about
and you're dressed
70.
for the heat. And yeah, I get it. You get a bit of a chill.
Yeah,
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 sucks.
that's right. That's what I think he grabbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. but he got it from a kiddo.
See, Bear says I've been fighting a cold for the past week and a half. Today has been the best so far, and cold meds have been my best friend lately. I'm sorry, that sucks, Bear, but I'm glad you're doing a little better
Yeah,
today.
having a cold sucks.
Struisman art. I have that poster around here somewhere. Awesome. My favorite Empire one is the one with Han and Leia about to kiss and they're on the Tauntaun in the background. Like I love that one. Here, I'll find it. That one's my favorite. Mm, posters. Mm, yeah, this one. Huh? Why is it not working? There we go. That one's my favorite. I have that one. I don't have it framed though, but I love that one. I don't know why it's that one, but yep. Mm. Yeah, it is Gone with the Wind style. Yep, 100%. Ow. Oh, guacamole.
Holy what?
I said, oh, guacamole.
Oh, guacamole, eh?
Oh, oh,
Mm.
O'Reilly's.
Auto parts.
Wow. I don't think that ad campaign
See
made it down
to
here.
Whitworth. 876. I
Uh,
want my settlement now.
Oh, whoops. That's wrong.
we have this pathetic thing in Australia where we get American-made ads and then they
Mhm.
dub it with Australian accents instead of
Are
the
you
American ones.
serious?
Yep. And you watch these ads and you just know that they're made in America and stuff, and you just
That's
like,
funny. Like,
it's like,
what's one of the ads for? Mm,
oh, like different things. I don't know, like, I mean, it's got to be products. I can't think of a particular brand off the top of my head. It's a
that's
thing
okay.
anyway.
That's
Um,
funny though.
I I just like, can you just, why bother? It's like, Americans
Yeah.
are speaking English as well, like, so
Yeah, I
just
don't
just
understand that.
just leave
Why?
the
Who
leave the
cares?
voices in there, and then some companies have started to do that. They're not even bothering, you know.
Well, it doesn't make sense. I mean, if it's not a different language, then who cares, you know?
Oh, one of them I can think of, I think's an insurance company or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. It's
oh man.
quite funny actually.
Bear says that's because America wants to brainwash you, Michael.
Uh, you got to have brains to be brainwashed, Bear. It's all right.
Oh snap.
I've got to have brains in the first place.
Oh, you said it, not me. You said it.
That's all right.
Where did that go? Let's see. Type it in. Do, 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 do.
America kind of brainwashed us through TV anyway when I was growing up.
Right.
You had the
Mhm.
perfect family, like the Brady Bunch, and then you had the, you know, other family
Yeah.
dynamics growing up. Like, Partridge Family and things like that. And then Happy Days and all their morals and 50s, it was all an influence in my childhood growing up, I guess.
The best TV family is still the Bundys.
Yeah. Yet another one of those shows I never see rerun in Australian TV anymore. Oh, you know what's funny, Chris? How we were talking a couple of weeks ago about Elf.
Uh huh.
One of my TV channels has started to play Elf.
Nice.
It was
Elf
quite
is
funny. We were
great.
talking about it, and then you put me onto that website you were talking about on YouTube. I mean, and yeah, here it is. I actually caught a little bit of it this morning. Good old Elf. And then you think about all the other families that
Holy
came
cow.
after those families, like uh, what was the one with Jason Bateman? Family Ties, was it? Um,
I love Jason Bateman. He's hilarious.
but that was Family Ties, wasn't it?
No,
He was no.
he was on.
Oh, that was Growing Pains, was it, or one of
No,
those?
No, he wasn't on
he was
Growing
on
Pains.
the. Trying to remember what
Oh, it
show.
was his sister, was it, Justine, that was in one of them?
Yeah, Justine Bateman was on Family Ties.
That's what it was. Sorry, that
That's
my
right.
bad. Mixing the brother and sister up. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um. I mean, I reckon the last great family show to be made recently would have to be Modern Family. I
Yeah,
reckon I didn't mind that show. I thought it was quite good.
I never watched it. I
I'd
don't
rather
like.
watch Arrested for Development over
I mean,
Modern
that was
Family.
that. Well, that was a different kind of humor, but yeah.
I never really got into Modern Family. I never really watched it. I watched like a few episodes here and there, but I never really got into it.
I don't like those type of shows like The Office and Modern Family and Park and Rec, and
Oh, okay. Well, fair
I
enough.
just don't. I don't know, that kind of found footage thing has always annoyed me.
Yeah, I do like, I love The Office and Parks and Rec. I do love them.
Oh yeah, no, I love some of the seasons of The Office, not all of it.
Well, you'll get to. You've got your own office coming.
Oh my gosh, it looks
I think
horrible.
it's already on. I think I just haven't bothered. It's
It
horrible.
looks horrible. Hey, Gigi.
The bits I have seen of it, I'm just like, no, thank you. What's that?
Bear says, do you regularly mix up brothers with their sisters?
Uh, no bear, no bear. But
Oh
that's
my
a fair
gosh,
thing.
that's
That's a
great.
bit. That's a little bit too funny.
Oh gosh, that hurt to laugh. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it. My jaw's killing me. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
No, that's all right. We've been
I know,
going.
but I feel
What
bad.
we've been going? What, 2 hours or something?
Just a little over 2 hours, yeah. But I was trying to
Yeah.
do longer, but I just, when that jaw
Oh
pops
well,
out of socket, it just causes so much issues. So,
there's always next weekend. There's
yeah,
always tomorrow. Something like that.
yeah. I might stream tomorrow if depending on when I get more of I was able to get some more of my bag clips ordered, my Godzilla ones.
Cool.
So I might do a little stream with that. Just depending on when they come in.
Well, I get home
So
before you start your evening stream time anyway, so I'd be able to join you any day of the week if you want to do a stream,
Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good.
so you don't have to talk by
Hi,
yourself.
good. Yeah. Well, we'll see how. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh dang it. Hold on. It sucks.
She done now. AGB models.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, Pete.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I lost my headset.
Oh, thanks, Pete. How are you, Pete? Pete just said that he was in.
The
Jason
Hogan.
Bateman was in the sitcom The Hogans.
The
Okay.
Hogan family. That's right.
Yep,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that
And
one.
there
then
you go.
Valerie Harper, who was the star of it, died, and they replaced her with Sandy Duncan.
That's right.
Oh, there it is. I don't
And
remember
Valerie
that
Harper
show.
was on. Was she on the Mary Tyler Moore show?
Ouch,
No,
ouch.
She
no.
was, and then she was spun off onto her own show called Rhoda.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
remember Rhoda, but I
I
don't
remember
remember the
being a little
Hogan.
boy and my mum always watching that Mary Tyler Moore show.
And then the guy who was the voice of uh, the doorman, who would always just be on the intercom,
Yeah.
his name is Lorenzo Music, and he was the voice for Garfield in all the cartoons and specials.
Was he
Oh,
really?
Yep.
Oh my
wow.
gosh. That's my I love Garfield.
Hmm.
I found Garfield blind boxes I might have to dip my toe into.
No.
Those Godzilla blind boxes Dino made us short of
Oh
yesterday
my
was
gosh.
pretty good.
It's so not fair. He gets blind boxes, Godzillas, and then he gets miniature ones. Like my Target doesn't have any of that crap.
Did you
It's
see the
annoying.
figures he showed?
Yes, I saw the new
Like the
Super
skeleton
7.
Godzilla? The skeleton
Yes.
Godzilla looked
Yes.
sick.
I know. I haven't seen that. I've only ever seen it online. I've never seen it in person. So his he sucks. His Target's too good. But
Yeah, well, I
all right,
mean, like, seriously, I mean, is that seriously a thing that East Coast gets
what?
better
Oh yeah.
range than other
Well, it takes
states?
a while to get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I still cannot find blind boxes in person for the Godzilla at Target. They want me I could do it online, but it don't get free shipping, and the shipping is like almost the cost of the figure.
Yeah.
I
See,
can't stand that crap.
I
I
always
won't do that.
pictured that US would be busier, the seaports would be busier on the West Coast
You would
than they
think
would
so.
be on the East Coast.
But there are more people on the East Coast, so they ship stuff
Yeah.
that way. They just zip through the
Okay.
Panama Canal and go around.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's just like you can understand my logic that like the West Coast is closer to like, for example, China, and you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
all those countries that
It
manufacture
does suck,
stuff. So
Peter. It does suck.
Bob
I,
was great.
I just would have thought it would
He
have gone the
was
other way, but yeah,
very
I get
funny
it. They
guy.
sail around the Panama Canal and then go up the East Coast. Yeah,
To get to us,
yeah,
they have to either get,
Thanks,
they put the things
Ricardo.
on semi trucks and drive them here, or they get
Yeah.
on a train.
yeah. I was going to say like put them on the rail and ship them that way. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I should imagine with that many states in one country too, it's logistic nightmare to get everything to everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, you have
That's
like Denver, Colorado Springs, Cheyenne, Phoenix is kind of and Albuquerque would be our bit of the line, and
yeah.
then Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, Oakland, L.A., San Diego would be the West Coast, and then you'd have like Wichita, Oklahoma City, Dallas, Houston,
Yeah.
stuff like that in the center, and then everything else east.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
All right. Well, now that we've discussed the intricacies of the transportation system of the United States.
Oh no! I know it wasn't an exciting topic, but it was interesting
Well,
to
it
me.
would
That's
have been
all.
an exciting topic if the governor of Florida hadn't stopped that strike, because all the East Coast uh, unions were going on strike this week, and they weren't going to unload any boats.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the guys I know that streams, they were part of the strike from
Yeah,
last week and
and
stuff, talking about it.
DeSantis was like, okay, well, I'm simply going to have the National Guard come to the ports and we're going to unload it. And since they do this for a living, they'll probably do it faster and more efficiently than you guys.
Better, yeah. Yeah.
And they were like,
He
well,
wasn't
okay, hang on,
he
maybe
wasn't
we'll wait
having
until
any of
after
that.
the election.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gosh,
that is funny.
crazy. Yeah.
It is quite funny.
Because they're the union guy who is like, we need more, blah blah blah. He makes $900,000 a year.
What?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't even work. He's a
Oh my
union rep.
gosh. Wow.
But I mean,
Jeez.
they should get everybody should get paid well. But
Yeah,
$900,000, and that's all coming out of the union dues. So
that's
they're paying
crazy.
him
To
nine
do
hundred
nothing,
thousand dollars a
basically.
year to be.
Wow. That's
Anyway, both of
crazy.
you shut up and go to bed.
All right. Oh, hey, Cap. Hope you're doing well. I'm actually ending my jaw popped out of socket earlier, so I gotta stop soon. So, but thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Hope to catch you.
yeah,
I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow, I think. I'm getting more Godzilla bag clips, so I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. Hopefully my jaw doesn't cause too many problems, but that's what I'm gonna try and do. So thank you for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate you all and have a good night.
yeah, and
Thanks, Kat. Appreciate it.
see everyone in chat.
Yep, yep.
Talk soon, guys.
Bye.
Bye.